This project had a perfect plan. Award-winning engineers. Precise calculations. Detailed Gantt charts. But 11 months in, it blew past the budget by over $1.5 million. Why? Not because of design errors. Not because of scope changes. But because of one missing skill. Cost control. Not accounting. Not procurement. Real-time, strategic cost management at the engineering level. And that is the competitive edge most firms are missing. In this video, I'll walk you through how the best engineering firms manage project costs before they explode, and how you can master the skill to boost your projects, your career, and your profits. Let me tell you a true story. A firm was awarded a municipal bridge project, $18 million contract. They planned meticulously. Design phases. Timelines. Budgets. But by the time construction began, they were already over budget. How is that possible? Overlooked cost variables. Untracked design iterations. Vendor estimates accepted without analysis. And no early phase cost intelligence. The result? A respected firm suffered reputational damage and profit loss. The sad part? This is common. And completely avoidable if you understand cost control as a core engineering function. Clients hire engineers to solve problems, but they rehire engineers who solve problems on budget. Think about it. You can have the best designs, but if you can't forecast accurately, manage overruns, adjust to cost pressures, you'll bleed margin and lose trust. In today's competitive market, cost control isn't admin work. It's a strategic differentiator. The firms that manage project costs tightly win larger contracts, get better margins, retain clients longer. This is not just about saving money. It's about building trust and staying profitable even when markets shift. Here's the problem. Most engineers think cost is handled by finance, project controls, procurement. But in real life, engineering decisions create 80% of total project cost. Material specs, design tolerances, phasing, equipment selection, installation methods. These are engineering decisions with massive financial impact. Yet many engineers never learn cost visibility, cost drivers, or decision-based costing. That's why we created this training, to fill that critical gap. Every successful engineering project manages cost in 3 critical phases. Pre-design phase, feasibility modeling, cost-benefit analysis, budget constraints shaping design, design and development, design-to-cost strategy, alternative material/value engineering, cycle cost analysis, execution oversight, cost tracking aligned with technical decisions, budget deviation alerts, constructability reviews that avoid rework. Engineers involved in cost at each phase become indispensable to their firms. The best engineers use data, not just intuition, to guide project decisions. Here are 5 cost tools every engineer should know. 1. Parametric estimators. Cost estimates based on size, length, volume. 2. Design-to-cost templates. Limit features to budget before scope creep. 3. Cost sensitivity models. Assess design impact of spec changes. 4. Risk-adjusted budgets. Include contingency intelligently. 5. Earned value dashboards. Monitor performance versus cost versus schedule. Let's look at where projects typically go wrong. Overdesign. Engineers aiming for perfection instead of budget fit. Change blindness. Scope changes without proper cost validation. Lack of contingency. No plan for unexpected conditions. Late cost review. Waiting until execution to realize budget issues. Cost control isn't about slashing budgets, it's about building discipline early. That's why we built this course. Importance of cost management. Project cost planning. Cost estimation techniques. Budgeting best practices. Baseline budget and cost control. Cost optimization strategies. Whether you're an engineer, a project lead, or a cost-conscious manager, this course will make you smarter, more strategic, and more profitable. Join hundreds of professionals who now manage engineering with both precision and profit. It's like a masterclass in cost-conscious engineering that actually applies to real work. Click the link below. Enroll now. Learn the cost systems the top firms don't want to share. Here's what engineers and firms are saying. We cut $250,000 from a design without sacrificing quality, using just one technique. Our change order rate dropped by 40% after adopting cost gates. I finally understand how design impacts margin and now lead more confidently. These are not theory. These are engineers becoming financial leaders through structured learning. Here's a truth most engineers don't hear in school. Cost intelligence is leadership power. You want to run larger projects? Manage bigger teams? Win the client's trust? Start by managing cost as a core technical function. Engineers who speak cost fluently rise faster and make smarter decisions. That's what this course is designed to unlock. Cost control is no longer optional. In today's engineering world, it's the difference between thriving and barely surviving. Don't leave your future or your project margins to chance. Click below, enroll now, and let's build smarter, leaner, more profitable projects together.